If someone were to ask me to list down my favorite movies of all time, The Dark Knight would easily make the cut. And of course, it's because it's a brilliant film and it has all the elements of a brilliant film, but it is also because it combines two things that I love the most: good storytelling and philosophy. According to me, The Dark Knight is actually a philosophy debate in disguise. On one side, we have the Joker, who believes rules are meaningless. And on the other, we have Batman, who believes duty matters more than consequences. That's not my best Batman impression, but you get the point. And this clash between the two mirrors the philosophy of one of my favorite philosophers, Immanuel Kant. Do not be fooled by the name, guys. Immanuel could and Immanuel did. Moving on, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to break down how Kant's philosophy, Kant's ideas, help shape the Dark Knight, and why Batman refusing to kill Joker might just be the most Kantian thing to be ever portrayed on screen. Immanuel Kant was a German philosopher and one of the central thinkers of the Enlightenment period. Kant has written extensively on many subjects, ranging from metaphysics to epistemology. But in today's episode, we will focus on his ideas on morality. The two central ideas when it comes to his work on morality, which are quite evident throughout The Dark Knight as well. The first is something that he calls the categorical imperative. Act only according to that maxim by which you can at the same time will that it should become a universal law. Simply put, act only according to the rules you'd want everyone to follow universally. And second, treat people as ends in themselves, never as tools or as means for your goals. Now coming back to Gotham, the most obvious Kantian here is Batman himself. His famous rule, no killing, is exactly Kant's point. A utilitarian might argue that kill the Joker, get rid of him, and save thousands of lives. But Kant and Batman say morality cannot be about the consequences. If Batman kills, he's treating the Joker as a means to Gotham's safety. For Kant, that's immoral, even if it saves lives. Now let's talk about the most Kantian scene in the film, the ferry experiment. The Joker gives two groups of people, the prisoners and the civilians, the power to blow each other up. And yet, neither both does it. They refuse to kill. In that moment, Gotham's citizens prove Immanuel Kant right. Morality is about principles, not about the outcomes. This is basically Kant's thought experiment in real life, and sort of also encapsulates why Kant thinks the way he thinks. Because if everyone acted according to the principle of self-preservation, no matter what the cost, society will collapse. The world would cease to function the way we know it. The Joker is the perfect anti-Kant. He's not after money or power. He just wants to prove that moral rules mean nothing, and when push comes to shove, everyone breaks. His entire game is to push Batman into contradiction, to get him to kill, to get him to abandon his principle, because that's the only way the Joker can win. But here's the thing, Batman's refusal to kill is not weakness. It's Kantian strength. He becomes the living embodiment of duty. In the end, Batman takes the blame for Harvey's crimes. He sacrifices his reputation for the principle of hope. That's Kant in Gotham. Morality is not about personal gain. It's not even about happiness. It's about doing the right thing simply because it's the right thing to do. Batman knows that he'll be hated, hunted, but he also knows his duty, and he accepts it. Next time you're watching The Dark Knight, remember that it's more than just a crime thriller. It's Kant's moral philosophy in a cape and cowl. And also remember, the next time you are in a fix on a fork road in life, choose to do the right thing. Simply because it is the right thing to do. If you love cinema and philosophy as much as I do, comment down below. Tell me some other movies that have philosophical elements in them, and I shall talk about them here. Take care.